Hi everybody, and welcome back to my Old Dude with a Camera YouTube channel. Today we're going to be unboxing something really exciting. It's a Brave 8 Akaso action camera, which I was actually gifted by Akaso very generously for taking part in one of their Facebook competitions using my trusty old Brave 4 Pro camera. I'm really excited to get my hands on this camera, and so now what we're going to do is to find out what's in the box. Well, I've been hearing quite a lot of buzz about this camera, and I'm so pleased to finally get my hands on it and see what it can do. So here it is. This is the Akaso Brave 8. Let's see what's inside this little package of adventure. As with all these things, getting inside the box is probably the hardest part of actually using the camera. But here we are. Now, I know from past experience that probably the hardest thing to do when you're getting your action camera out of its box is actually taking the camera off the lid. Now I know it's possible because I have done it in the past with other cameras, but for the moment I am merely going to undo this screw. And here we have the camera. And now I'm going to open the box and let's see what comes with it. Silica gel, always useful. Okay, so there is, as always with these wonderful Akaso cameras, a ton of mounts that you can use, along with some other accessories which are incredibly useful. So what we've got here are some mounts here which will cater for all sorts of different situations. We have 2 batteries, which is really useful because you never know when you're going to run out, and having a spare one to just slot into the camera is incredibly useful. A charger and a charging cable. Here is a sort of spanner thing which you can use to tighten up the thing, whatever you call that, screw, to hold the camera onto the mount. And here is a very nifty remote control with a strap so that you can wear it on your wrist. It's not waterproof, but that's kind of fine. Doesn't worry me too much. And here are some other straps and tethers and cleaning cloths. And of course, here is the all-important link, quick start guide, with a link to the online manual, which obviously I'm going to be taking a very good look at pretty soon. Okay, well, the camera doesn't actually come with batteries that are charged when you open the box, so I'm just going to talk around the camera now for a little bit. So the first thing that you notice is it comes in a plastic case. Okay, now, one thing I'd say about this is that I would be happier if it came with a proper waterproof case. I know that the camera is itself waterproof, but I'm a bit concerned about that because I believe that the waterproofing is okay in fresh water, but I'm not quite so sure about it in salt water. There has been some discussion about this in the Akaso group, not specifically with Akaso, I hasten to add, but just generally with action cameras in general. So I would feel happier with a fully waterproof case, which would also act as a protective case. Now, the lens on the camera does actually have a protection on it here. I can unscrew this, take this off. This is the lens protector. You do have to make sure that you put that on tightly in order to make the camera properly waterproof. If I were to put the batteries into it, then I would simply lever this part off. Oops, you can see I didn't put that back on properly, did I? Okay, that's better. You lever that off, you can take the camera out, and then you'll see it has various ports here. There's a port here, which I can open by pulling down the latch, and it has ports here for a memory card, which doesn't come with the camera. You do need to get one of those yourself, and for a charging port there as well. I can close that like that, make sure it's properly closed, and then the battery compartment is here. And this is an improvement on the Brave 4. It's got a hinged battery compartment. On the Brave 4 it just comes right off, and it will be easy to lose it, so the battery will go in there and close it. So all in all, it feels pretty solidly built, and it comes with some sort of protective casing. The things that come with it are great. I love the idea of having two batteries. The remote control has got a screen on it, which will make it easier to use, even though, as I said before, it's not waterproof. And the accessories it comes with are great as well. So I'm really looking forward to starting to use this camera. I should hope to be putting some videos up shortly of me sailing in my trimaran in the Lake District. And it's going to be a great little camera.